Using the teacher's dashboard. Here I can validate the registrations of new students and view the records of my existing students. The notification indicates that there are 5 new students to validate. I can view the registration details of the new students and choose to validate, reject, and modify their registrations. I can add new students manually or by importing a data file. I can find all of my students grouped by class. On the page of the dashboard, you'll be able to easily view at a glance various statistics concerning your students' activity on SpeakShake, such as the total number of conversations completed, the number of cards submitted by each of your students, and the various topics that your students would like to further explore in class. I can view, for example, the evaluations Lisa's received this week and review the number of conversations she's participated in and read the comments left for her by previous language partners. I can also view her calendar and make corrections to her name or email address by clicking on Modify. I can easily send a group email to all of my students. I can also download a summarised report of my students' activities. In View Group Notebook, I'll be able to discover the top 10 collective words and phrases saved by my students during their conversations, which can help me understand the areas we need to work on in class. 6 new cards have been submitted by my students for me to validate and add to the platform, which I can review here. I can validate, reject, and modify their cards. Under Settings, I can select one of the partner schools that my school is exchanging with and choose how my students are matched. I can choose freestyle matching, where students can choose their own language partner, assigned matching, where students will be automatically assigned a permanent language partner, or weekly random allocation, where students will be automatically assigned a different language partner each week. Here I can select the different categories and topics of conversations I'd like for my students to discuss. I can also add a new category. I can choose how often I receive email notifications regarding the activity of my students by selecting my preferences. In my profile, I can go to my class schedules to view which schools and classes my students can match with. Firstly, I'll enter in the time slots my class is available to use SpeakShake, and then I'll fill in my class details. Then I'll be able to see which other corresponding classes are available to match with. I can send the corresponding teacher an invitation to match our classes and also add a message to my invite. See you on SpeakShake!